currently stationed in an industrial yard having a deep, one-sided philosophical breakthrough with a 20-ton Scania truck that is completely ignoring me. Which reminds me. Welcome back to the cab, fellow truckers. Good to see you. Or rather good that you cannot see me because I have had 4 hours of sleep in the face of a man who lost an argument. Quick introduction for anybody new. My name is Vic. I am an agency driver. No fleet, no office, no company jacket. I do not know what truck I am getting until I walk into the yard and find out. Scania S High Roof. Look at it. It is not a cab, it is a penthouse. You could raise a family in there. And here is the load. One large container. 9 tons. 9. I have 730 horsepower, and they have given me 9 tons. That is not a load, that is hand luggage. 208 kilometers, Karlovo to Pirdop. I will be finished before most people have got out of bed. They have given me a rocket to deliver a sandwich. On a Sunday. Right, pre-trip checks, because we are professionals. 2. Both mirroring. Lights, all working, including the one that appears to be optional equipment everywhere else on this continent, the indicator. Rule of the cab, fellow truckers. The belt goes on before the wheels go round, every time, no exceptions. Because 730 horsepower is a wonderful thing right up until the second it becomes a very fast problem.
Well, look at that.
Morning, Frank.
Sunday, and they gave you the big Scania. What are you carrying?
9 tons.
730 horsepower for 9 tons.
Let me go, Frank. He waits until you are annoyed, every time. It is a talent. Roundabout coming up. Everyone remember the rules. Nobody knows the rules. That is the rule. Right, lane is ending. Indicator on. Because I am a civilized man. And no. There is a car. There is a car exactly where I cannot see a car. That is the blind spot. That is the one place on earth I would ask you not to be. A stranger, on a Sunday, saw a truck with its indicator on, understood what the indicator meant, and made a decision to be helpful. Look at that truck, no indicator. To be fair, the indicator is only a suggestion, a courtesy, a tiny orange gift you give to a stranger. And this truck driver is not in a giving mood. Turning left, in a truck, which takes roughly a geological era. Parked on the pavement, fully, all four wheels, bold. But somebody's coming down here in a wheelchair later, or with a stick, or pushing a pram, and they can't step around it. They have to go into the road, into the traffic. 30 seconds of convenience for him. Real risk for somebody who never gets a say. You're never just parking. You're deciding what somebody else has to do. Here come the mountains. This is where the 9 tons stops being a joke. Because it's light, but it's tall. And tall on a mountain bend doesn't want to go round the corner. It wants to lie down. Off he goes. Easy to be quick when you're carrying nothing. Most people in a hurry are empty of something.
Tight 1. Slow in. You can always add power. You can never take back speed. Oh, marvelous. Rain. In the mountains. Climb. And lightning, because the day was missing something. 9 tons, 3 meters tall, wet road, and a sky that's showing off.
Yes, thank you. I heard you the first time.
Right.
Everything slows down now. Speed, hands, breathing, all of it. You just drive smaller, gentler. Give the road more room than you think you need.
Down we go. Low gear, engine brake, off the pedal. Down is where they find out what kind of driver you are, and down in the wet is where they find out fast. Rain, spray everywhere, and here comes a car with no lights on. Gray car, gray road, gray sky. He's basically camouflaged. Mate, you're not being stylish, you're being invisible. He just opened it. No questions, no paperwork, not a word. Two men, working a day nobody else is working, and neither of us says a word about it. Okay, slow. Get the angle first, then the rest looks after itself. That's the thing people never understand about reversing. It's not a reversing problem. By the time you're going backwards, it's already decided. The whole thing is won or lost in the setup, in how you came in the 20 seconds before you touch the gear stick. Nobody watching, nobody clapping.
Vic,
It's down.
any problems?
Storm in the mountains. Nothing that mattered.
Of course there was. And of course it didn't. Go home, Vic.
She didn't say thank you. She never does. That's how you know she means it. Thanks for riding along, fellow truckers. Long day to sit through with a man who talks to himself. I appreciate the company more than you know. Because that's the thing about this job. Nobody sees it. Nobody thanks you for it.